Okay. Hope everyone has had a wonderful day, and what's up? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to the Gaming News, where I run a list of all the gaming news, rumors, and listicles from all your favorite gaming news outlets from this past week. Now, as you guys know, that the PlayStation 5 has been on everyone's mind over the past couple weeks, and to be honest, it's a thing. So before I get completely into all the articles, I'm gonna cover one article at the moment in front of you all. So, boop. Hey, what's happening? I know it looked like crap, but you wanna know something? It's 85 degrees outside. I just got back in from the heat, and I am sweaty. That's why my hair looks like I just got into a freaking static storm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation 5 has been a talking point of this channel for a very long time. And, well, not this channel personally, but personally mine. Because I cannot wait to get my hands on one. I want my little grubby mitts on one. For those of you guys that don't know, that I am a big fan of PlayStation. And no matter what, I don't care what side is winning. To be honest, I like all gaming. It doesn't matter what system it's on. I don't care what it's for. Gaming is gaming, and gaming is my bliss. Now, if you guys do not like the static design of the PlayStation 5, then there's something for you. Now, this comes from an article from ladbible.com, and it reads thusly: you can now customize your PlayStation 5 before it's even out. Now, it goes into small details, so un momento. And this is written by Ewan Moore in Technology, published 1:27 p.m. Thursday, July 9th at 2020. And it reads thusly: the PlayStation 5 isn't even out yet, but there's already a pretty cool new way to customize the next-gen console as you see fit. The internet hasn't been entirely kind to the standard white model after all, so I'd imagine there are a few potential customers who'd quite like to make their own adjustments when the hardware launches later this year. I do too. All you need to do is head over to the D-Brand site, which is dbrand.com, www.dbrand.com, if you guys want to go check it out. And I did check it out for you guys, so I think it's a thing. But listen fully before you guys make a decision. And they'll fix you up with a custom wraps for the side, center, stand, and controller of the PS5. To be very clear, D-Brand is providing you with wraps that you stick on your console yourself. They're not building PS5 consoles from scratch for you. So they're not manufacturers for the PlayStation 5. Now, if you're thinking that you're getting a custom PlayStation 5 at retail, you're not getting it. So please keep that in mind, because sometimes people take it the wrong damn way. But this is still an awesome option for people who want the white PS5 at launch, but would also like to immediately tweak its appearance. What's really cool about D-Brand is that you can choose from multiple materials and colors to put together your very own dream PS5. There's even a tool on the site that lets you visualize your creation before ordering. As you can see above, I cobbled together a real Frankenstein's monster of console. I'd never buy those skins together in a million years, but the point is that you could if you wanted to, and I had absolutely no taste. And to be funny, he doesn't really even show it. Of course, you can also be as subtle as you want with it. You could order all black wraps for your sleeker look, which we already know looks awesome. We've seen some stuff. You could give your PS5 a pretty cool wood varnish finish, or even just order a custom skin for your DualSense controller. I know I'm already worried about the white pad getting covered in dirt and sweat. Yeah, that's a thing for me. To be honest, I'm not a very sweaty person. Well, yes, I am. If I'm in heat, it's gonna be something. But in my room, I keep it relatively, on me. So no one's touching that damn thing when I get it. I pay it for myself. This is like all my money. So no, you ain't touching it. This is certainly a cool option. While we wait for news on official custom consoles, which we know are on the way. Last month, PlayStation's Vice President of UX Design, Matt McLaurin, took to LinkedIn to tease some beautiful special consoles. After explaining why the console is so much larger than the PS4, he spoke a little bit about the next-gen machine's complete overhauled UI and added that we can count on even more beautiful and hopefully radical special editions. You see what I'm getting at. Beyond the standard weight edition. I don't imagine that Sony would ever officially launch something as abhorrent as the beast I put together on D-Brand, but I guess that's what gives the website the edge. They go with Sony fears to tread, just so you can make your console look the way you want it to. And that is some beautiful shit. And yes, that is my one per list. Now, personally, I think that that's a really cool idea. So I wanted to start it off like this because I do want the console to look as pretty as possible. I like the sleek design, so I'm not going to be going to do that. I like the way it finished because all my consoles has always been black. And the reason why that is that a lot of the time I have to have it running a lot. Now, for me personally, I don't like, I like falling asleep to something playing and something, going in. Like right now, as you can see, I'm watching some Game Grumps. And that's what I turn on when I need to listen to something in the background while I'm editing, while editing, and rendering everything. That's what I listen to. I like to listen to the Game Grumps. I like something in the background while I'm sleeping as well. So having a sleek white finish actually will make sure the console doesn't, soak in so much heat. And, its outward appearance will be a little more better on that. So I actually feel a little bit more rectified to have the white console, and I like the white console. So to be honest, I like futuristic design. But for those of you that do want to see, customize their own stuff, then go to www.dbrand.com. And their site will allow you to customize skins, wraps, and everything for your console that's coming out. And yes, you have to pay for them. They're not just going to send you it. You're going to have to pay for them. And when the console does come out sometime soon, then you can immediately design your console right afterwards. So I thought that would be a cool little intro for you guys. But we have two more news articles to get to. So let's get right in, shall we? So obviously, the PS5 has a lot of things. And one of the things that it does not have right now is a price. And what we need is the price. Now, this is coming off of www.notebookcheck.com, and this is written by Daniel R. Decken, and it states, PS5 random pricing in Nielsen survey could indicate that Sony has plans to price the PlayStation 5 consoles at an irresistible point. Now, it reads thusly. It said the PS5 digital edition could be $100, £100, or 100 yen cheaper than the Blu-ray model. Now, it says a Reddit user has offered up an interesting insight into what Sony plans could be in regard to the PS5. It's arguably one of the most crucial factors for the manufacturer to decide on. As Microsoft has more leverage in this key area, a Nielsen survey suggested random pricing that could give an idea of how the PS5 might be priced. It said the Reddit user called U/UCB, I hope I said it right, has shared some details about a Nielsen survey they took part in. One of the questions was about the PS5 price, which has become one of the most debated topics among PS5 fans, including this channel. While no actual official prices were offered, the survey suggested random pricing that can be interpreted in a number of ways. The Nielsen statement read as follows. As mentioned in the product description, the pricing of this new product, the PlayStation 5, has not yet been determined. For the purposes of this survey, we will assign you random pricing. Please take this random pricing into consideration at the following questions. The random prices for the new product that you will evaluate are PlayStation 5, £349, the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, £259. A few points need to be made before continuing. This could be a fake survey screenshot. Even Nielsen has stressed this is random pricing, and there's no way the PS5 will be £349 or £249, US $436 or US $323. Direct conversion. The main thing to take away here is that it could indicate that the now renamed Sony Group is planning on setting the price difference between a PS5 Blu-ray console and the PS5 Digital Edition at a practically irresistible level. Maybe US $100, £100, and 100 yen between the two. This significant price gap possibility has already been suggested in a recent price leak, and with physical gains looking likely to be almost prohibitively high in price. If digital software is priced at a more affordable level, then the PS5 Digital Edition will be practically a must-have purchase for next-gen console fans. The original poster stated that they had seen products in previous surveys end up with a roughly 20% price increase upon release, which would put then these PS5 prices at £419 or £311, which is US $523 and $388 for the Blu-ray edition and the digital edition, respectively. The console would fly off the shelves at those UK prices, with US prices being possibly around $450 or and $350. You're damn right it would. It's all speculation until Sony reveals the truth, which has been rumored to be taking place as soon as July 13th. And at the moment, that'll be tomorrow. So, we don't know. But Sony does need to be wary of Microsoft's greater ability to soak up a loss to regard to the next-gen console prices. So, affordability needs to be taken into account. However, with the amount of anticipation and goodwill surrounding the PS5, Sony might throw a curveball and price its console much higher than expected and simply rely on brand loyalty and the burning desire to own the device to push PS5 sales sky high. And that tells you what you need to know. A Nielsen survey, Nielsen's stuff always comes out like somewhere around that same guidelines. So take this again with a pinch of salt. But to be honest, it would seem a little bit more likely that it would be around the $530 mark for the console for us, anyway. And it'll be difficult to come by, but to be honest, it actually won't be that bad. I doubt they're going to go above the $600 price, because look at the disaster it caused against the PS3. They're not going to go that way. It's not going to happen. And the PS3 was a relatively high performance console. And the way that they pulled that off and pulled that out was abysmal. There's no way that they're gonna do that. So what I'm gonna say is that I would stick around the $480 to $560 mark. They're not going to go above 600, and they're not going to go less than 400 and about 45. I doubt it. And even if they go that low, that's why I said probably about $480 to $560. They're not going to go above 600, and they're not going to be going below 470. It's not going to be a thing. It's not going to be a thing at all. But to be honest, it's with their next piece of news, maybe it will be worth it. If it went above that high. And quote. This comes from PSU.com and it states this. Oh wait, do I have? Yep. This is written by the PSU staff on July 8th, 2020. And it says, Sony files a patent to enable game emulation across PS1, PS2, and PS3 titles via streaming. Sony files a patent to enable gaming. And Sony has filed a patent in Japan that allows a console to enable game emulation across PS1, PS2, and PS3 titles. Intrigued yet? Found by Renka_schedule on Twitter. The patent was filed this year and shows what clearly looks like a PS1, PS2, and PS3 being emulated onto a separate screen via cloud gaming, which would presumably be PlayStation Now. And if we look at the translation of the tweet with text from the Japanese patent, it reads as follows. A large number of game titles across PS1, PS2, and PS3, and various generations of game consoles can be stored and used via the cloud gaming library. These games can be run on a virtual machine that mimics the operating system associated with each game console. You can see the individual patent notes below with images. I'm not going to show it because it's too complex, and I don't have the original, news part, so excuse me. But if this turns out to be implemented into PS Now, then it could be a huge boost for the service. We actually reported on an old Sony slide today that showed that Sony was looking to boost the marketing power and content available on their streaming service. And to be honest, these things look freaking good. And between the PS1, PS2, and PS3, having them all in those libraries, it'll put a lot more emphasis on emulating backing. And to be honest, it would be actually pretty cool to have. It is worth knowing that not all patents result in end product, and this could be something that Sony's R&D department is currently working on and testing only. But either way, it looks like Sony is experimenting with PlayStation Now to see what it can do to make it more appealing to consumers. The PS5 releases this holiday. Now, as I said, nobody knows what to expect from this console. We know that it can back PS4 games, more than likely. But will it back PS1, 2, and 3? Come on. That would be freaking epic. And that would be definitely worth the price that they will put it at. I'm sorry, but if they're pricing that, if they price the PS5 at $620 something dollars, and they say it will emulate PS1, PS2, and PS3 along with PlayStation 4 games, I will get it. I don't care. It would be worth the damn money. It would be so worth the money. And it would be no chance in hell for the Xbox to beat it. I'm sorry. It wouldn't. There would be nothing to beat it. If you're a die-hard PlayStation 4 fan, well, PlayStation fan in general, like me personally, I've had every single one of those consoles. PlayStation 1, got it. PlayStation 2, had gotten it. PlayStation 3, had it. PlayStation 4, still have it. And the PlayStation 5 games, oh my god. And with the rumored pricing of gaming going up, and getting these emulations to work, and having some of your old games and stuff, play on the console, it would still they'll still drive up the recommendations to play the PlayStation 5 games, because, you want to see you want to see what they have new, but you would not immediately need to go to the immediately new games. You can immediately buy the console, which is going to get Sony a massive boost in numbers, and still have a massive array of libraries playing their games. You're still generating your own currencies. You're still getting, this stuff. And if they backlog the PlayStation Store with PlayStation 1, 2, 3 games, and have throw some PlayStation 4 games in there, it will be, and for the digital edition too, it would be revolutionary. Having all 5 consoles in one. Well, all 4 consoles rolled into one with new features. Tell me that won't be worth the price point. It would. I would personally buy it. I would go on my way to buy it. Because I love the PlayStation 1. I adored the PlayStation 2. I loved my PlayStation 3. I'm adoring my PlayStation 4. And it would be beautiful to relive the old generations of consoles, especially for gamers who have been burned out by these new games, and that really haven't gotten into it. That'll be worth the purchase for them to play and relive those old games. It'll be so worth it. Think about it: Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. What do we got? We got Tenchu, the Stealth Assassins. We got Assassin's Creed to go along with it. Then we have all the mascots from the PlayStation 2 era, like Sly Cooper. We have Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. All these games, and they can all be compiled into one. It will be beautiful. They have all the God of War games sitting on one damn console, and you're going to tell me that that's not revolutionary? It is. So, I think I went on a rant just for it. If this turns out to be true, if this really turns out to be true, I'm definitely getting it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me end off by saying thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for enjoying the gaming news. What you guys have. Hope this curves a little bit of what you guys want to see in mind. Now, as I said, I don't care what console wins. Personally, me, I'm excited about the PlayStation 5. If you like the Xbox Series X more, then go for it. I'm not telling you what you should buy. I'm excited for the console. If you're not excited for it, I'm sorry. But you know what? It's your opinion. Your opinion what matters. But to be honest, I'm very happy about the PlayStation 5. I want to see what it got. And having a way to customize it immediately at launch, if you guys want to part with the money beforehand. The rumoring price, which it's not looking like it's going to hit into the 600s, but it may. And having the rumors that there's emulation, that we can play PS1, 2, and 3 on it, as well as PlayStation 4. What's not to like? So, to be honest, I'm happy with it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. I need to get this out because I'm already late as it is. So, to be honest, what you guys think about the PlayStation 4 so far? Do you think that it's going to go in a really good direction, or do you think it's going to take a really sharp bad turn? Let me know down in the comment section below. We always read all of our comments, so if you guys want to click on your videos, I always watch all mine, and I make sure that, your comments are read completely and fully, and I at least try to get an answer out. So, leave me a comment. I'll be sure to read it, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Anyway, if you guys want to see some more stuff from our beautiful, beautiful creators, I suggest hitting that subscribe button, because we do something like this every single day, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be clicking. If you like Pokemon, we got Pokemon. If you guys like gaming like me, then you got some gaming in there. If you like showdowns, if you like, multiplayer action, we got that. You need to click on it, the subscribe button, to be able to see everything, to know when we're putting things out. If you guys want my personal recommendation right now, go watch Jimmy Tortuga, because he's been putting out some shiny hunts. I loved when Chaos used to do it, and to be honest, I'm enjoying it. Gesundheit. Anyway, I was just on the heat, and I got into the cold. Yeah, that's the sneeze. Anyway, as I said, go watch some of the shiny hunts that Yumi Shotoga's been doing, because he's been doing some fabulous work. I love the dude, and he's an awesome guy. So go ahead and go check it out. And watch all of the stuff if you guys are particularly inclined. If you guys want to see some more stuff from me, on Thursdays, every Thursday, I have a new game out, which right now I'm playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, so you can come out and check that out. If you guys want to see more from me, then my channel link will be in the description below with everyone else's, so you just go check all their stuff out. But me personally, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I am playing Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and... Why am I forgetting this? Oh, Tony Hawk Underground 2. Sorry. Wednesdays and Fridays are normally live streams. Wednesdays, Dragon Age Inquisition. Fridays, I've been playing Wizards 101. On Sundays, I've been playing Let It Die and Minecraft. So there's a lot of games from me that I'm playing. So, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone enjoyed today. But good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Team Dragon action. Peace.